Complete without an astounding play by Michael. Flips to the left. He stopped, hopped, and laid it up underhand with the left.
Are back to a 7-point lead. Dumars 5 of 8. Here's Jordan around Dumars in deep on the reverse.
Oh yes, classic
Jordan with 15.
Went around and got bumped by Dumars. No call.
Effective player for the Bulls. About a 5-to-1 assist to turnover ratio.
Turning and firing is Jordan.
See if Michael gets.
Barkley working and has it stripped away by Grant.
Look out.
Charles will not fool with that man because he'll.
Gilliam, who shoots that ball before you're ready for it. Nice pass, Barkley.
This layup, though, by Hawkins, as he may have been intimidated slightly in there by Cartwright. Look out. That is Air Jordan.
Doesn't matter who's in the way of that one.
He took off on run.
He knows who should get the ball. He's going to give a little bounce pass to Michael Jordan. Now watch him go. Up and over.
Now Gilliam works inside on King. Has it blocked from behind by Jordan, and out of bounds it goes. Or Pippen, or Jordan.
Guidance in that department.
You have to remain under control, Manute, at all times.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jordan with those 7 points.
Well, there's the 15,000-point plateau. Michael says, come on back in a couple more years. I'll be working on 20.
Bulls don't have a center on the floor either. But they have that guy.
Barkley reaching in, bangs Jordan with the body, but that's not going to affect that man. He makes the layup and will go to the free throw line.
Watch this play. Michael Jordan spinning back, taking it strong. He started to shoot that with his left hand, but that was an outstanding play by Jordan.
Besides that tremendous athletic ability, he has very, very big hands, which enables him to. On the drive, Manute Bol tried to just grab Jordan by the hips, but Michael didn't even react at all to that. Watch again. Dude, and that's good. And there's another 16 for Jordan.
Good transition defense by the Sixers to prevent the Bulls from getting a quick one.
Nice pass to the cutting Cartwright. Bol came out to try and double here against the improving New Jersey Nets. Wow, my. Scottie Pippen, the defender.
Big drive, Barkley.
Didn't get it, and out comes Jordan. In goes Jordan. We're seeing it all from him now. Swings an elbow. You know about his elbows. He swings one right into Manute Bol.
There's that fadeaway by Jordan. One of those giant nights.
Did you always double him?
Always.
In and out, up and down, everywhere.
Yes. Watch this.
Left-handed, and boy, that would have brought the hometown fans up in the floor. I tell you, there's a lot of folks that appreciate this game, and even though he's got the opposing uniform on, they certainly marvel and respect what he can do.
Watch the agility that he demonstrates. He can shoot that ball. Gets it up there with his left hand under full control. They've got a small team on the floor. They'll hit you hard and try and get a quick steal here.
59-58.
Good defense by Gilliam.
Bingo. Initiating the contact at the moment. Now they're squared up on the open floor. There's the stop and the go and the fall away. The Bulls lead by 1.
There goes Jordan. Great defense, Ron Anderson.
Made it the dish off, and that's one of the great things if you're the off guard, because Michael will get you an open shot because he draws so much traffic. You can make them open shots. Ricky Green in. Green, Barkley, Hawkins, Bol, and Gilliam.
Post up, Jordan.
Zap. 36.
Like he was catapulted into space. Baseline. field goal.
Payback coming on a walk here or there.
I did not see the walk.
4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Big hoop.
Is the time remaining. Into the hands of the go-to man. Cartwright again. Oh, the sudden Cartwright.
In no hurry to shoot it, just as long as they get it off inside 24. And there's the shot.
Oh, my.
There's the field.
Now Jordan played by Kersey on the switch. Yes. The Bulls 6 and the Trailblazers 2. Kersey able to recover. It's a 3-on-2 for Chicago. Jordan to the jump shot. Bulls lead 14. Portland leads by 1. Jordan over Ainge. Michael Jordan going glass. Bulls by 6. Jordan, yes. Michael Jordan able to slither his way through. He has 12. John Paxson, the perfect complement of Michael Jordan, although his numbers have been slightly off this season. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan with a gorgeous spin. Jordan here at home, 25-3. That is the second best home record. Only Utah is better. And the loose ball foul is called on Drexler, trying to get it back following the steal.
Clyde Drexler a little frustrated that he let Michael get that quick arm reach in. Jordan anticipates on the pullback. He reaches, gets the deflection, and here Clyde tries to get it back himself, but the body contact. Michael Jordan, after making his first 7 free throw attempts, misses.
At the guard. Porter lost it. Hodges feeding Jordan. Yes, and it counts.
There was a little bit of an exclamation point at the end of that one for Michael Jordan. The turnover by Porter, the quick push by Hodges, the nice bounce pass between the defender, and then Michael moving the defensive player out of the way with his left arm, just a slight little shove, and then the strong finish.
Robinson called for the foul. 5:07 remaining in the fourth. And the Bulls in a walloping.
And Michael Jordan up for the rebound.
The ball hangs on this rim. It does. Hangs up there.
Here's Jordan beating Starks hard to the hoop. Michael Jordan with the layup. It's a 1-point game. Ball, 10 to shoot. Grant a missed steal. Walker's pass stolen by Jordan. A foul on Ewing to make sure we had no poster play.
You're right. And Patrick says, I didn't think it was a good call, but he did. As Michael started to spread out on him, he reached out and banged him around the waist area. Here's Michael on that drive. He left everybody. He just took off past everybody.
The point lead against the trap. They come across to Walker. And Paxson is steal ahead to Jordan. Michael Jordan all the way to the hoop.
Airborne Jordan. 13-11. And there Jordan took off and treated the fans to a little bit of excitement.
Get it again on 24-second possession. On the drive, knocked away and stolen by Paxson. Here come the Bulls out. Michael Jordan for the...
Whoa! Good job by Johnny Pax, who was hindered in the first half, Jimmy, with the 3 fouls, and now a timeout by the Knicks.
As the Bulls move that deficit down to 12. 64-52 with 9:20 left in the third. 2-9-4-3, 5,800. Well, it's the Bulls who have rallied back to within 12. Michael Jordan with a jam. Bulls back in transition. Michael Jordan on the drive underneath. Reverse, no, but he draws it in the second quarter. He scored 16 points. He's guarding Jordan. Michael Jordan beats him hard on the drive for the dunk. Hello, Brian Burnett. Welcome. You got to play at the other end, too, and this is what we're going to do with you the rest of the day. It's a 6-point lead for the Knicks.
Michael took it baseline, didn't lay it up any little loosey-goosey move, into the hole with his stuff.
Now the Bulls have a chance to cut it to 4. Jordan against Quinnett takes him down the lane this time. and shoots the fadeaway. Good. Brian Quinnett had a great first half. He could be in for a long second half. And Starks comes back in. John McLeod has seen Jordan burn him twice. Offensive foul on the Knicks. That's 11 New York turnovers. Tippin feeds Jordan. Michael takes up slack and draws the foul. He'll shoot two with 4:02 left. Starks with 10 on the clock. Into Jordan to steal. They won't guard Starks. They can't get spacing. Here's Michael going for the tie. He got it. All tied with 3:20 left. 10 points in a row for the Bulls.
Listen to the fans in the garden here. They love it.
New York taking time with 3:23 left to go in the third. We'll keep it here. Their 18-point halftime lead is all gone as the Bulls have drawn even at 70. Have a tough time.
They try to get the ball on in to Ewing. Michael just steals the ball and comes down. They need two to tie. Everybody out of the way. They're running backwards. Michael just hits that tongue out, goes to the left, lays it up as he ducks his head under. You know, we talked about them 13 out of 17 in that quarter, I guess it was, Jim, or 14. Bulls aren't bad. 12 out of 17 in this quarter. There he goes again around the baseline. Up and power slammed it on Quinnett a little bit earlier.
But the Bulls are getting high percentage shots. Chicago lead is 3 with 7:55 remaining. Jordan taking Quinnett down the lane and scoring right over him. Wow. There's the play. Michael beating Quinnett.
Over
and Ewing.
Yeah, Ewing is right. That was a big-time play.
Purdue with the ball. Hands to Jordan. 8 to shoot. Jordan over Quinnett.
I see the Bulls now. You'd like to see them string together and move it out. They really closed the gap quickly, and it's been kind of close.
Scottie Pippen against Jackson. Jordan from the baseline. And it's the Bulls in front by 6 again. Michael Jordan with 27. Another crack with 4 minutes left. Jordan against Jackson. And a foul on Jackson. Grant against Vandeweghe. Inside Jordan, shoots it over Quinnett, bucket. Michael Jordan has 29, 8 in the fourth. The Bulls are back to a 6-point lead with 3:09 remaining.
Missed it.
They've opened the floor up for Jordan. He takes it through the middle, kicks off to Cartwright, and Armstrong picks up the loose ball. Now Jordan around a Cartwright screen.
Oh, yeah! Oh, he got whacked in the face, but he made the shot. What a hang-time shot on this side of the basket. Keep an eye on it here. Quinnett fighting the screen. He goes underneath. He knows Ewing is there. Walker bangs him up off the glass. And wow. Take another look at it, Jimmy.
They call a foul on Walker. And Jordan.
Blaylock guarding Paxson. Here's Jordan in the post over Theus. Good start by the Bulls. Listen to the crowd respond.
Matter of fact, Tex Winter is down there tonight. He goes down as the past president of the Coaches Association.
Michael Jordan in heavy traffic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll see that on Tuesday with Houston's guards. Jordan back over Theus.
And a foul. And a foul.
Michael Jordan on top of the floor against Theus. He takes him all the way to the hoop. Another three-point play coming up. Reggie Theus with his third foul.
Reggie usually puts up a much stiffer defense than he has here in the last couple of days. Michael just again had him going, almost had him crossing his legs. Under he goes over the front of the hoop. Look at it. Zig, zig, zig. I had a coach that used to walk down the street by the parking meters that you put money in, and he'd do that. He'd practice those moves.
To Livingston loose. Cliff saves it and play to Jordan. Cliff will get an assist. Cliff Livingston gets an assist for his hustle. 15 straight points scored by Michael Jordan. The Bulls up by 12. It's a 10-point game. Talking about a circus shot. Check that.
He broke out. That's what they came for, clapping and cheering. And
Michael's got 24 points, and New Jersey has to use a timeout. They're going to make it a 20. 65-55. Here's Jordan shooting it over Theus. Michael Jordan. Bulls come into Jordan against Morris. Michael seems to be in a hurry.
what for?
And why not? Jordan takes Blaylock inside.
Oh, no. Yes. See Billy Smith sitting over there. Smitty came up with this on the plane, took some pictures, and trying to get a few more pictures of the guys for some of the periodicals that the Bulls put out in an unrelaxed pose.
Paxson against Blaylock. Cartwright to Pippen. The Bulls have used Cartwright high on the floor a lot tonight. Here's Jordan over Theus, and that's what you can do when you open up that middle. Jordan against Theus again. And
that one
count the
goes.
hoop, and a foul on Reggie. That's his fourth.
That one goes. The quick hitter. Michael went from the left side down to the right, posted up. Banged it off the glass. Reggie grabbed him around the waist. And now John Paxson leaves. Did a nice job out there running the club. Armstrong comes in. Theus leaves.
They've got Buechler in the... Jordan guarded by Buechler. 8 on the shot clock. Michael double teamed, and he has 42.
Bulls unable to get inside. Houston covering up in the transition. Now Jordan to the hoop. And a foul. Yes.
Michael's first hoop.
Buck Johnson with his second foul.
Michael drives in between, comes down against Olajuwon. The foul is already there, and he goes in, lays it in with the left hand. Feeling 100% could be effective if they don't clean that middle out a little bit for him.
Michael hitting to come back for the Rockets. Armstrong looks inside and goes outside to Jordan. Shot clock at 14. Michael down the lane. Nice.
Whoa.
Armstrong gets it into Jordan. Michael spins out of the double. 12 to shoot. Armstrong trying to get free. Purdue against Olajuwon. 6 on the clock. Purdue just about got one. And Michael Jordan does get one.
Left-handed tip it up, right?
Yep. Olajuwon against Purdue. Hakeem has it blocked by Jordan, but to Maxwell. And Hakeem again bulls his way to the hoop, and Jordan digs it out. Now the Bulls back in transition. What a spin move by Michael. Hodges for 3.
4 out of 8 in the field.
And the Bulls are down 7. Maxwell guarding Jordan. Michael on the fadeaway. Boy, that's a tough shot, John, where they go long stretches in their half-court offense and really struggle trying to score.
And then all of a sudden they find something that works.
Yeah, like that. Michael Jordan's got 13. The Bulls have it in play, and it's Paxson against Kenny Smith. Into Jordan, around Maxwell with a pull-up. All right, Michael, he's got 15. And now the Bulls elect to pull out. Set up. Jordan against Maxwell. Around the Grant screen. Tough shot for Michael. Boys, it's Jordan out front against Maxwell. Michael takes it down the lane, comes up shooting. Michael Jordan with 23. Front by 9. Armstrong against Kenny Smith. Now Jordan stepping down the lane with a finger roll. Left it a little short. His follow is...
backing up and in.
Jordan against Maxwell. Houston can't foul. They'll be over the limit. Jordan gets inside and shoots it up, rimming. No, and a foul on Olajuwon. Michael Jordan shoots 2. Olajuwon with his 4th.
Oh, Michael twice went in where the Sharks hang out, Jimmy. In there, he pulled it back out, went around the side. Hakeem went after him. Bill Cartwright going to come back, and I'll tell you something. There he goes in against him and gets hit in the side of the head.
He goes in there
Purdue
because he knows that's where the game is won.
Will has done it
perfectly. 82-75 Rockets. Here's Jordan, doubled in the post, spins free, lefty layup.
Yes.
What a move on Hakeem. Blooded shot that was. Jordan against Maxwell, doubled up. Michael drives it anyway. Underneath with a flip shot, and he draws a foul. Jordan shoots 2.
Baby?
It is Olajuwon with 5.
Now, Jordan to the line.
4:52 remaining. Yeah, had to have that one.
So again, the Bulls faced with a must-score trip. Jordan out of the double team. Down the lane. What a shot by Michael.
What a shot.
19 left. It'll take a miracle now for Chicago to keep it alive.
There is one miracle.
126-85 clobbering on Thursday. Here is Jordan. Yes. With the steal. Packs in a 2 for 8 on Thursday. Jordan changed his mind. Grant. 12-6.
Well, I think, but we'll be ready to switch if Pippen starts hurting Vanderway too much.
Jordan off the spin to the scoop. A spectacular shot by Michael Jordan. Wilkins has done a decent job against Michael Jordan. Usually, his philosophy has been to occupy Jordan. He tried to get off to
Fournette, no place to go. Jordan says, here's your wallet, Brian. To the hole.
You let Jordan get in the paint, and you're just not going to stop him. I tell you, when I used to play against Dr. J and Hubie Brown was the coach down in
10 turnovers this quarter for the Knicks.
I really like that Chicago wants to get Grant involved in the offense. You see him continue to go to him down low. He is the only player that really hasn't played all that well offensively in Chicago.
Halftime show, he said, John McCloud probably said, come on, guys, let's not embarrass ourselves any more than we already have. Ball loose. The Bulls are running. It's showtime, folks.
And took it to the basket, dribble penetration, which forces their defense to rotate inside.
Oh, what a fake by Jordan through the double pump. Thomas with the spin and the bucket. Over the first 2 games, the Bulls have shot 42 more free throws than the Pistons. Jordan going glass. He's hit 3 out of 4. As Chuck Daly goes to the early shuffling, his club is down 21-8. 3:40 remaining in this first quarter. A battle between Jordan and Dumars, and then Jordan collided with Aguirre. Shot clock is at 2. Pippen, yes! And the Bulls.
What they scored just over 9 points a game. They're much higher than that in the playoffs.
Final seconds of the half. Jordan, yes! And the Bulls with a strong finish.
Purposeful. They understood what the job was going to be, what the task was, and they've gone about doing it. And right now, Jordan knocking out the jump shot puts them up 60-49.
Bulls lead by 14. Aguirre with the step. Lost it. It will be Detroit ball.
And once again, it's Michael Jordan. As Aguirre takes it, watch Jordan come from behind and get the piece. He really enjoys blocking shots.
It's very nice. The free safety.
Check out the different looks that Chicago gives you. Right now, they've got Michael Jordan doing the majority of the ball handling because Pippen's out of the game and Paxson's out of the game. It takes the pressure off of Armstrong or Hodges from being the main handler. They can change up at any time during the game. That's what causes you problems defensively.
Here's Jordan. Oh, what a shot. Forced into the fadeaway with the shot clock down to 2. Michael Jordan getting terrific possession. The last time Detroit started a playoff series 0-2, the '87 Eastern Conference Final against Boston, lost the first 2 games in Boston, lost the series to the Celtics in 7. Nice look as Jordan was able to find Grant.
Chicago isolates Michael Jordan and they bring the other players to the other side of the floor. Keep an eye down low at the heads turned for the Pistons to watch the basketball. If you turn your head to watch Michael Jordan, there it is. Somebody's going to sneak inside and Michael Jordan will find him.
Sally jumping out on Jordan. Jordan beating Sally and then giving out. Grant called for the personal.
This looks like a sure layup initially. It's going to cut it to a 3-point game. Johnson dishes it off, but now Jordan stops the ball, comes back. Right there is where the Pistons felt the foul took place against Dumars. Stop the ball, recover on the next pass. You're by yourself 1-on-3, and yet you wind up coming up with the ball, and as a result, getting a score at the other end for your team.
Has to do the job against him. Call for the flagrant foul, so Chicago gets 1 point out of that, an opportunity to make it a 3-point play. Jordan gets it to roll in on the front edge of the rim. His first basket.
5-point Chicago lead.
And the ball goes right back into Michael Jordan's hands, the guy that can make it happen by scoring or finding open teammates.
Oh, what a recovery by Jordan. The ball was jarred loose. Well, Detroit is down 2-0, and Michael Jordan has extended the Chicago
teams in the open floor.
Jordan pulls up, fakes, double crushes, and gets it to fall. Hawkins is a Chicago native. Ricky Green also on this Philadelphia team. Bulls by 2. Jordan blows by Charles Barkley. Ron Anderson. Anderson with the height advantage, but Jordan with the quickness advantage. Michael has 11. Anderson back quickly, and he'll go to the line.
Hersey Hawkins, he's going to be the guy that's going to come on the double team. So Michael's going to hold the ball. Craig Hodges is going to clear. And here comes Hersey Hawkins, all right? Now, if we hold it right there, you see what's happened now. He's come over to double team, but in essence, he and Ron Anderson are doing the same job. This leaves Michael the whole avenue. Ron Anderson has got to get over on this side so the double team means anything. Now you're going to see what happens. This double team is no good. You got the baseline, and boom, the slam dunk by Michael.
You know, when you were coaching, you should have had a telestrator on the sideline. 7-footer Will Perdue. There's another Chicago steal. Armstrong gives it up beautifully to Scottie Pippen for the jam. Pippen has 8. It's tied at 37.
3 times there in this first half.
Reed trying to defend Jordan. A nightmare. Once again, that double team got in an I formation, and Michael Jordan made him pay.
You cannot give Michael a gap to split that. You've got to come at him and build a wall. If you give him a gap, he has great balance and strength, and he will split you. You've already seen that twice tonight.
Trying to defend Jordan one-on-one.
If he gets baseline, it's too late.
He got it.
Good night.
10 to shoot for Chicago. Pippen spotted in the corner for a 3. Jordan over 2 defenders. 2 of 8 from 3-point range. Michael gets it inside from 8 feet. He's not going to miss that one, and Jordan has 24.
Well, Michael
Anderson. Jordan with 5, drives it round Barkley.
Defend and prevent Michael Jordan from taking over here down the end of the ball game.
Cartwright will be back in this game in a moment for Chicago. Jordan rifles it inside to Williams for the game.
Tough shot by Ron Anderson. That's a tough shot.
Jordan. Oh, mercy!
You describe it.
That's bigger than a 4-point turnaround. Wave that 3-point attempt by Turner off.
This is Michael Jordan. This is an unbelievable shot. I do not know how he made that shot. That is an unbelievable shot.
By Hersey. Jordan lays it up, throws it back. Pippen to the hole, he scores. The rebound comes out long to Michael Jordan. Pippen to the hole again. Jordan in the lane, jumper is good. Turn around, Michael Jordan, he has 8. Jordan, wheeling, dealing, and scoring. Jordan down the lane, runner is good.
Over Barkley, he doesn't have the strength or the weight to stop Charles Barkley to take the ball to the hoop.
Jordan in traffic.
Yeah, knocked it down.
Jordan finger roll is good. Block the jumper, missed it. The rebound, Grant, the lead is for Paxson. The lob.
number 13 in the game. Here he comes, down the lane, shoots! You've seen a lot, Steve. You've seen a lot of guys who played with the doctor. Jordan doubled by Hawk and Barkley. King, Pippen, hacks in for three. It's down Jordan with 16 rebounds. Jordan drives and scores. Jordan to work. He scores. Tumbling to the floor in front of the Sixer bench.
Michael Jordan basket right here. NBA is fantastic as Michael Jordan drives baseline, tumbles in front of Jimmy Lynam, gets up, heads down to the defensive end.
Jordan windmill, no, but a foul. Jordan made the second. Jordan in the lane, no. Batted outside. Ricky Green, he lost it. Jordan to the hole, he scored. Timeout, Philadelphia. 34 for Jordan. The Bulls lead is 4. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Defense right there by Armageddon, who came over. There's Ricky Green knocking it, but nobody else was trailing, and Michael said, I'll take advantage, just lay it in off the glass. That passed over, and Hawk knocks it down. 1 point lead by Chicago.
Jordan drives and scores. Jordan slithering through traffic.
No, you won't. Their heart is as big as the downtown Philadelphia itself.
Pippen guns it down. Jordan putting the move on Hawkins. Yes! And it counts. So the Bulls take a timeout. Michael Jordan going one-on-one against Hersey Hawkins. And the Sixers, who shot so well in the sweep of Milwaukee, only 2 for 11 from the field. Off the press, Cartwright picks it off. Jordan to Pippen. Jordan goes to the fadeaway. 7 points. Turner got the step. Gilliam lost it. Here's Jordan.
Against Jackson questions it because he says, hey, if I'm double teaming, we should be able to rotate. Hands in, leads the easy scores at the other end, and Jordan, the best finisher in the game.
3. So the Bulls lead 57-42. Pressure by Chicago. Livingston applying it on the horn. Not allowing the Sixers to get up court. And Jordan off the steal. Last year dealt to Charlotte for Kurt Rambis. Averaged just under 19 a game for the Hornets. Here's Jordan. Here today.
No, they want them to know that we can shut you down whenever we want, and you're not getting back in this game. As Michael Jordan continues down to the low post to shoot over his opposition.
Horn's defensive player. And the Horn has been no threat. 0 for 2 from the field. Jordan for Grant. Chicago Bulls 61-21 during the regular season. Best record in the Eastern Conference. They are the 9th team in NBA history to win 60 games in a season. Michael Jordan with 25 for Jordan. Now they go to the trap. And Ricky Green threw it off the leg of Ron Anderson, leading to the turnover. Here's Jordan. Foul by the Horn. Paul for his fourth. And he takes a seat.
Wow, Hawkins in all kinds of traffic. Here's a breakaway for you-know-who. Whambo. Woo.
That's great defense by the Bulls. Hawkins got himself in an untenable position. And to double-team Barkley, which leaves him open momentarily, and Charles has found him. Great play by Jordan.
And he went to the left hand. Reaching double figures, but one of them is Andre Turner, who you would not expect to be in that category. Quick turnaround by Jordan.
Michael Jordan is so versatile.
He is displaying a lot of it here early on. He has 10 points.
The ball, his confidence level is up.
Boy, he makes it look.
Watch Pippen. Watch this guy.
Wow, Michael Jordan pulling up a spectacular dunk by Jordan. It hurt himself, Jack.
Well, perhaps Michael Land, Cartwright just delivered a blow to Mahorn, going for his post position that would have knocked the teeth out of most men.
There goes Michael Jordan limping around, but piling them up. He's got 21 points. Boy, he's
no fall.
Jordan's turnaround, and he comes up hobbling again. Wow. Jordan, like in 2 speeds, finally double clutches, pops it in there.
Jim Lynam wants a timeout before this gets out of shape.
Look at
on one sound leg. Look at this. Elevates, gets defended, clutches it, and then shoots that soft one right in the hole. Spin dribble, back into traffic, gets the defense, delays his shot, nothing but net. Now watch him running back. He's hurting. He is hurting.
Little naked reverse there.
Excellent execution by the Bulls.
Clock at single digits. Jordan. 30 points now for Jordan, the most he's had in any playoff game this year, 33.
He brought that to Grant's attention. Whether he said it in a tone that Horace didn't like, oh my.
Splitting the defense for 32 points. But he's doing a good job hustling around on Armstrong. This man, though, is going wherever he wants.
He's incredible. He is incredible.
Jordan, Pippen, and Purdue. Wow. Wow, what a play. How many times have we said wow?
Well, he's something else.
He's a wow, wow guy. Left to go. Jordan from the outside. Wow, effortless. To Jordan. No shake and bake this time, just turns and fires. Jordan has the tough job, the toughest in basketball right now. Jordan blows right by Hawkins, goes left-handed to get by the next man, and will go to the free throw line.
To find an answer to this guy. Here he goes again.
And there he goes again. The Bulls have always contended that if they could be in a game, there's a technical foul call and somebody's leaving. I mean leaving the whole arena. Hugh Hollins,
I think it's on Manute,
made a demonstrative gesture. And it is Manute Bol. What the heck did Manute do?
There was something that he said, obviously.
And he's still saying it's not going to matter now. But what matters is that Jordan has a chance for a three, and then they'll shoot a technical foul.
Plus the free throw, plus the technical foul shot. Michael has not been his usual high percentage self at the free throw line.
Maybe that
he's short with that one. Maybe that left there.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Jordan off the steal.
The Bulls defense finds a way to get easy scores. 4th in the league this year in steals. Jordan, one of the best pickpockets you're going to find, and then one of the best finishers at that end.
And Back come the Bulls. Lakers lead at 23-21. Here's Jordan. A gorgeous move again by Michael by Chicago. And the Lakers back to Divac, bringing it up, and he lost it. Jordan off the steal with a 1-point lead. Jordan with the steal. Pippen moving on Green. Scottie Pippen has 15, and the Bulls take a 54-51 lead. Jerry Teagle, you live and die by the Teagle jumper. Paxson, yes. John Paxson has hit on 3 of 3. Jordan to the reverse. So Michael able to answer. And Magic looking to push it down court. Here's Green, stripped by Jordan. Pippen with Perkins back.
Leads the team in steals and block shots. Loves to come from behind the offensive player's head to get a piece. Leads the fast break, looks down the floor, sees his teammate wide open, and as Pippen goes up right there, Perkins hits him in the head. Michael Jordan turns to the official and says, make the call. He got hit in the head. Pippen grabs his head. We want a 3-point play from that.
Jordan, yes. 18 for Jordan. Out of bounds off that dribble move. Magic off the double team, lost it. And here comes Pippen. The reverse slam by Pippen, who has destroyed the Lakers here in the third quarter.
There's that scrambling Bulls defense making things happen from the weak side or blind side where Magic can't see. When they turn him, Pippen's coming. The result, another easy 2 points.
Each game of this series, Chicago has had 1 or 2 stretches where they have been on fire. They are in the midst of it here. Paxson makes it 4 out of 4. Over to help. Here is Pippen. Scottie Pippen has 23, and the Bulls lead 75-72, 76.
And there's that weak side attack as Jordan takes the lob off the back pick play and slams it down.
Pippen played by Green. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Jordan. Oh, what a move by Michael Jordan at 80. Scottie Pippen with the lead for Michael Jordan. The Lakers able to come right back. Gorgeous move by Jordan with the left hand. Will be back. Mike Fratello, Ahmad Rashad, Steve Jones. Michael Jordan, yes. He has 25 remaining in the fourth. Now Campbell on Jordan. Went to the fadeaway. What a move by Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan can sense that the crowd is in it, that the Lakers are in it. He's going to take it into his own hands. He starts action.
Pippen with the open shot for 3. Scottie Pippen has tied it. 30 points for Scottie. Stopped by Divac. Paxson shooting. John Paxson gives the Bulls a 95-93 lead. Paxson is 5 for 7. He has 12 points. Open shot for Perkins. Cartwright on the rebound.
Can't ask for much better look. 16-footer in the foul line area, wide open, no one playing you.
Paxson open again. John Paxson. Jordan with the crossover and the bucket.
Jordan against the double team, the triple team, the rotating defense, the pump fake, the rotate.
Turned it over 5 times, and Chicago has gotten 10 points off the fast break.
Jordan with 9 first quarter points. Pretty good job.
Here's Jordan. 9 points. Jordan going left. And the Bulls take a 42-40 lead. Question on the foul is Oakley, not Tucker. Tucker raising his hand. Here's Jordan. time it is on Tucker.
Trent Tucker played him about as well as you can play him. He got help from the next defensive player near the middle of the floor, but Jordan reverses, pulls it back on the arm. Tucker, but the concentration's there. Such great body control for Michael Jordan. He pulls back away from double teams, finds an opening just enough to get a shot off.
Michael Jordan leading the NBA in scoring for the 5th. Been a force-out call, but now it has to be either a travel or the personal foul. Here's Jordan. Yes. Michael Jordan heating it up as we open the 3rd quarter, and the Bulls by a 71-68 advantage. Jordan, yes. So the Bulls by 5. And a timeout taken by the Knicks.
The first time that Chicago has come down in what they call their spread set. Michael Jordan blowing by the defender. It's just a wide open court for Michael Jordan.
Clock down to 1:10. Remaining in the 4th quarter. Bulls 83 and the Knicks 77. Shot clock at 3. Here is Jordan. Yes. 2.
All the way over to Jordan. As Livingston. Jump on Brian Shaw's lazy pass and picked off by Jordan. There he goes. Bird said coming on the bus that he felt very good, that the back had been bothering him, had stiffened up, but he felt much better today.
Yeah, I caught him in the elevator. That's the same thing. From outside.
Michael, he's got 8. Seltzer down 31-12. Joe Klein has it taken away by Jordan.
Now he's got 10. Leeway on this first quarter. Not only scoring 10 points, but 4 steals, primarily from the big people, catching them by surprise with his amazing quickness and anticipation. There he is. Speculation that Michael possibly could play his entire career without getting a championship. I still feel they need one player.
2 pump fakes.
Klein on
sure did.
Pick and roll.
Steve Brown's pass is picked off. Up quickly it goes to Armstrong. His pull-up. Jordan right there and up and in. 17 points for Jordan. 17 points for Pippen.
Wow, look at that. Incredible move. Incredible move by Jordan.
Who didn't want any part of making a decision. Here's Paxson, gives to Jordan. He's got a 3. Jordan. 22 points on turnovers to Boston's 3 points on the Bulls' turnovers. Jordan gets by Parrish. Finds a way. Put that one in the highlight film. Talk live with new Hall of Famer Dave Cowens, and Jimmy will update us on all the latest scores around the NBA. So stay tuned for Celtics halftime. Coming up.
Oh, Michael Jordan victimizing poor little inexperienced D. Brown, taking a pick on someone your own size, Michael. That Pinckney tries to give D a little help at the end of it, but I'm sorry, Brian Shaw, but to no avail.
Jordan doing his dance.
Is that spectacular?
And be a contestant, just send us your name and the player you choose to Miller Lite 4th quarter shootout. P.O. Box 25, Det. D. Brown. Here's Jordan. Gamble's got him. Makes no difference as he just, yep, you just kind of lose that confidence. Jordan.
The X-Man, Dale Street. Out on the right wing, Payton trying to go on Paxson. He lost the ball, and here comes Michael again with Horace on the wing. All the way to the glass goes Michael Jordan, and it's 6-0 Chicago. Michael on the dribble. High post Cartwright. Now Jordan with Cage. Slides into Paxson from the corner. That's what I was mentioning earlier when we introduced Pax, that if they double Michael, Pax will knock it in from there. Now back to the corner. Paxson, long outlet pass from Jordan up in there. Michael left wing, going to put it up and hit it. First quarter. Daniel with Grant. Bulls doing a good job inside on defense, and Michael with the steal. Showtime in Seattle. Hey, that's what they came to see. UNI Jerry gets his second foul. Michael on the drive. Good dish to Grant, and the foul called inside on the key. Well, Michael made a real penetration there, and when he does, you better come out to grab him. He drew everybody to him. I thought he was going up for the shot, but McKee has to come over, and then Michael lays it off to Horace, and then McKee. Kemp. Knocked away. Here we go again. Error! Airborne. They love it. The people in the stands, I mean, when do you ever hear it? When your team makes a mistake in any sport, and the other guy capitalizes on it. Only in this. Had it back again. Now King's got it. Pippen to Hodges for three. Make it two. He had a Bulls 2-on-2 if they hurry. Here comes Michael. Stopped by Street, but he poured it in anyway, and Michael Jordan gets things off to a good start from the Chicago standpoint here in the third quarter. Key high post, working on Pippen, had it knocked away. Here comes Michael again. Poster time. What do we get this time? Nah, you're just normal, Doc. You could do that. And right. Jordan, good ball move. Shake and bake to the glass. Michael Jordan now with 25. We've got to show you that Cartwright pass to Jordan again in a second. Knocked away again. Michael got a hand on it. Pippen down the lane. Had it blown out of there by Kemp, and now Daly gets the easy one on the other end. Great defensive play down there by Sean Kemp. Here's the pass inside. Watch the pass by Cartwright to Jordan down the lane. Beautifully done. I love it when the big guy drops that ball off like that. Bill put it on the floor now. 13 on the shot clock for the Bulls. Jordan, Grant, Patton around the screen, no shot. 5 on the shot, so Michael nails it from way outside right. 10 in the period, 29 for the game. 76-59 Bulls. Your triangle play, and so much for the triangle.
As we approach game 3 of this best of 5 at the Bulls shoot-around for the playoffs, he has looked a bit on the rusty side. Here's Jordan. He was picked up by the double team, and Grant.
And that creates a lot of problems for Oakley as well, whereas Cartwright doesn't have the mobility to stay with Ewing.
Here's Ewing. Stopped from behind by Jordan. Bulls with a 5-4 lead. 2 minutes gone by. So Grant is being guarded by Ewing. And Michael Jordan. It's on his first field goal attempt, Bulls 7. Vandeweghe picking up on Jordan. Michael Jordan with a gorgeous move to his left and then hits on the pull-up.
And what terrific help Vandeweghe got from Gerald Wilkins.
Patrick Ewing now 2 out of 4 from the field. Cartwright feeling for Ewing and then guns it back out. Good ball movement. Michael Jordan blew around Quinnett on several occasions. Wilkins dished it off. Here comes Jordan for Pippen.
Last basket by the Bulls with Jordan leading the break, unselfishly rifling that pass to Pippen.
Here's Armstrong. Rebound King. He was blocked by Mustaf. Jordan. Long rest period for Patrick Ewing now, who is making his way toward the scorer's table. Jordan off the steal. Armstrong ahead of the field, and the Knicks line up with Jordan and Paxson in the backcourt. Grant, Cartwright, and Pippen up front. Vandeweghe is back to Pippen. Nice pass. Jordan able to do the rest. Cuts it to 3. Michael Jordan has 10. And so rare to see Oakley hit on a driving burst in that manner. Nice pass. Grant from Jordan, plus the foul.
The Knicks are allowing the Bulls to flex their muscles. They're getting a lot of slam dunks. Bulls getting stronger here now as the half winds down. Jordan going baseline, guarded well. It gives it off.
There's light pressure. Ewing remaining in the backcourt with Grant. Jordan trying to shake off Starks. Oh, what a move by Jordan! It counts. And the foul.
is an ego problem for Patrick Ewing. First of all, Jordan on the beautiful dismissal of the defense. In this case, Starks, and then Oakley, and then the deception. No, I'm not going away from the hoop. And who's at the end waiting but Patrick Ewing? And still, he is not denied in a most dramatic slam dunk finish.
Ewing called for his second foul. That is one of the moves of the season. Michael Jordan, who had one on Sunday afternoon off a spin and a scoop.
The offense probably doesn't want to deal with reporters asking him if he was afraid of something or other here in New York with his quiet first half, and he is turning it on now.
Opening by winning the first two at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. Jordan with the steal. Pippen from Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 3. Jordan faking right, going left, now to the spin. Yes! 19 for Jordan.
That is an unreal move because the defense is with him, and then it is not because he goes airbound and he's fading away.
Here is that move.
I mean, the defense is with him, and then it is not. He just goes away.
Pippen. And Oakley lost it. Another steal by Jordan. And he's given the Bulls a 67-63 lead. 5:40 remaining in the third. Jordan, yes.
So Maurice Cheeks leading the break-up court and then keeping the ball. An unusual decision for him. He's so unselfish in that he wanted to take on 3 of the Bulls. And for his remarkable physical thing he does.
Michael Jordan is 12 for 21 from the field. And Jordan with a burst, whipping by Wilkins. He now has 28.
Defensive man on him, Dumars or whoever, to watch him with a lot of help. And once again, I would use 5 of my 6 fouls very carefully, let him know I'm there.
Well, Gerald Wilkins called for the foul. The basket by Jordan.
You can't foul Jordan. You can't get to him to foul him because he goes up in the air as he fades away. And it reminds me
for Scottie Pippen. 8 on the 24. Jordan shakes Jackson off and hits the deck. He'll go to the line.
Versus the 22 he took during the regular season. Well, tonight he has certainly come on strong and very interesting position.
Series. The Lakers have an outstanding team defense, one that will double team and surround Jordan selectively during the course of the game. But sometimes not even a double team or triple team is enough to stop Michael. He has just too much at the offensive end of the floor.
Lakers 10 and the Bulls 7. And they call it on Magic. Timeout taken, 6:46 remaining in this first quarter. Paxson and Jordan at the guard. It is Byron Scott opening against Michael Jordan. And Jordan able to blow right by. Matches up against Michael Jordan, which is understandable that Jordan has just disheartened him on so many occasions. Jordan battling for the rebound and fires again.
Jordan has decided that he's going to cut out the perimeter game for a while and try to take this thing to the basket strong. He foot fakes middle, goes
down by 3. Pippen for Jordan. The Laker lead is 1.
With full team is they have a number of people who can lead the break, make the right decision, and then perhaps the best finisher in basketball, Michael Jordan.
I won. Checking the shot clock. 3 on 2. Pippen. Oh, what a move by Scottie Pippen. As we come up on 1 minute left in this opening quarter. Jordan off the pace. Tied at 26. Jordan. Michael Jordan with 15 points. Crowd wanted to travel, but Armstrong picked it off. It's a 2-on-1. Houston time, game 3 of the 4 in Los Angeles next Friday. Game 4 in LA next Sunday night. Working against both Siegel and Drew. Livingston. Lakers now lead by 3. Says that you turned the Lakers season around. Wait a moment. Well, what did you tell Magic?
I can tell you the secret.
And Michael Jordan has given the Bulls a 76-75 lead. And back come the Bulls. Jordan with the pull-up. Yes! Foul. Bill Cartwright has returned. Here's Jordan. Yes. The game is tied at 80.
They're right back again. Jordan on Magic.
Magic directing traffic, moving Green down low. Lakers with a 4-point lead. Jordan changed his mind and found Grant. Jordan. Yes. And it counts.
Jordan has the great ability, once he gets in the air, to understand and know where his teammates are and then make that split decision at the end, leading to score. Scott, rather than trying to extend and block it, tries to get Jordan on the way up. Basket's good. And Gordon Jordan may have had its effect on Byron Scott. He's only 1 for 4 in this game so far. He tries to swipe it before Jordan can get the ball up over his head, knowing that Michael's a little too big and elevates too well. Michael's
right out. Also Craig Hodges, both on the injured list for Chicago. And there's our first turnover. Get the tape running. Here it comes. I give that about a 5.
Last year shooting 55%, so Paxson not yet back in the form after being injured.
Inside, Jordan will be hammered by Williams.
When you get cross matches, forwards playing guards and vice versa. So if they can't run the ball back down the floor, they'd like to keep the ball out of Porter's hands.
The alley-oop to Jordan with the right hand.
Michael looks like something happened to him early in the ball game. He's grimacing.
Jordan Drexler.
Another eye contact play. You know, you cannot allow Michael Jordan to reverse you. I know that sounds simple.
Michael a little sore and tender in the back. Now this is where we think he hurt it.
Ron, after he made this play right here, it looked like he pulled up and was holding his back. He penetrates. Now watch him as he hangs in the air here, and then he's going to get the foul, and he's going to come down. And I think when he does this, he sort of strains his back. See the way he's arched backwards there? I think that's where he hurt his back.
Boy, Michael Jordan's got Robert Pack on him. If they can find him here, he can go right over the top of him.
Takes the step up, the rookie bites the move, and Jordan drains it.
Scottie Pippen was not ready to check in. He'll have to wait till the next dead ball situation.
Wouldn't let him in. Here comes Jordan over Drexler. The high arcer as Duckworth goes for
the game swinging a little bit in Portland's favor. Comes right back with Stacey King, so Will Perdue only plays about the first 2 minutes of the quarter. Outside, Jordan.
Well, he still has a look on his face, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's grimacing every time he takes that shot. Mismatch here. You better come get Michael. You got Duckworth matched against him. That's going to be an easy 2.
And he missed it.
The basket.
As it's slotted away. Good clean block. And then Pippen comes up with a loose ball to Jordan. Showtime, folks. Chicago with a 10-game win streak. Portland and 2 in a row. Jordan loses the handle. Shot clock at 4. Furious Steve Jordan. Doesn't get it. What a rebound. Takes it back out to Jordan.
There's the 3.
Armstrong. Counted. B.J. Armstrong. What a shot.
That's the play I talked about. The penetration to the basket. And watch Pippen throwing into Grant, getting a handoff and turning the corner. Armstrong, Paxson spotting up for 3-point shots.
To Jordan. For the tie, Jordan at the buzzer with 1.2 left.
Called a foul, too. There's a foul call.
The basket's good, and it's a foul.
Call a loose ball foul.
The basket is good. Loose ball foul on Chicago. Chicago out of timeouts. Portland just took one. Let's see. Watch age. Lower right-hand portion, right?
Well, Scottie Pippen throws him down. There's the foul.
Yeah. Well, we're going to find out here with 1.2 left. Mike Mathis has left the ball. Lost to Boston. Williams battling Duckworth. Jordan, the trigger, the basket. Jordan now with 37 points. Now it's a cat and mouse game. Chicago showing poise. Jordan with 6. Nails it home, and that might be it. Rick Adelman needs a timeout. He trails by 6, 108 to 109.
That after game 1, he didn't get his teammates involved early enough. Well, he took care of that by creating, passing off to players like Paxson spotting up. But when it was time to produce, Jordan knocked out 13 straight field goals and helping to bury the Lakers.
On Wednesday, as did Bill Cartwright. Magic guarding Jordan, who's able to convert on his first field goal.
To form a trap, a double team, can't give him a clear look at the basket.
And Jordan hits from long range. Jordan from downtown.
A defensive player on the rotation, then the second man, Perkins, flashes right in behind him.
Here's Jordan, yes. Well, Michael Jordan getting off fast. Shot clock down at 5. 3. Jordan, yes. Michael Jordan with a fadeaway. The shot clock was down at 2. The game is tied at 23.
And that time Scott played him about as well as you can play him. Just too much at the offensive end, Michael Jordan.
Scott was stripped. Jordan recovers. Lakers were looking for a foul. Oh, nice give and go. And Grant. The disparity is understandable.
I'm saying that L.A. is in trouble right now with this guy handling against Michael.
And it is a backcourt 10-second violation.
You can see the confidence that Michael Jordan has built in Livingston. Steal right there by Chicago. Jordan twice in a row dishing to Livingston for scores.
And Michael Jordan converts.
They're going to rotate to Pippen, then went back to their own men. Pippen knocked it out.
What a save by Pippen. Jordan on the rebound. It is so rare to see Jordan on the drive, not A, score, or B, get fouled. So he got the rebound.
Michael comes up with the ball. He heads to the basket at the other end. But now, as he starts to take off, Perkins moves into his body. He doesn't quite have the lift and not enough extension there to finish it off. So he just kind of hustles back on the floor and says, I'll do it this way.
It will go down as one of the classics. Certainly among Michael's top 10, perhaps top 5. Going to the left hand and then able to hit. And earlier I talked about that shot.
It was something that just happened instantaneously. I didn't think about it. It was more or less creativity while I was doing my job. But it was one of those exciting plays that a lot of people got excited over, and that's some of the enjoyment that I get out of playing the game, that people can have the same type of excitement that I have going through it.
Where would you rate it? Is it a Michael Jordan top 10, top 5?
I would have to say it's in the top 10. Looking back at it, and the decision that I made at that particular time to change my shot and still have the concentration to make it at those times is incredible.
Well, he begrudgingly put it in the top 10.
That's Perkins is too big and strong for Grant.
Michael Jordan going to the left hand. Yes. No, it won't count. The outside official. Bill Oakes with the call. Joe Crawford was about to say yes and the foul, but the outside official had the better look, and he's called for the push-off. The block by Livingston once again. That is his third for the game. Beautiful look away. Jordan for Pippen, and the game is tied. Jordan regrouping, and then fires. Yes. Pippen. Oh, what a move by Scottie Pippen. It's remaining in the fourth. Jordan only 2 for 8 from the field in the second half. Here is Michael. Rebounded by Livingston. Magic spinning in.
They go for it. Perkins knocks out the 3. They go home and win.
And the Bulls do not have any timeouts remaining. Craig Hodges, the three-point specialist, has checked in. Here's Jordan on the pull-up. Yes! And the game is tied at 92 with 3 and 4/10 seconds remaining.
With the threat of the three-point shooters on the floor, you can't come and help quite as quickly on Michael. He gets Scott back into an area where he feels comfortable. After coming down, he almost seems once again to be bothered by the bad knees. The right side of the floor has been cleared out. He's got a full head of steam, and now it's just a matter of elevating before Divac can make the rotation over.
The delay of game to give. Divac. Jordan knocked it away. Scott got it off. And we go to overtime. The best of 7 NBA Championship Series. Here's Jordan. Yes! Michael Jordan. Jordan, that's 5.
Jordan makes the move. Divac never comes across.
Left in overtime. The spin by Jordan and hits on the reverse. Michael saving it for overtime.
Jordan, who loves to drive baseline, uses the defense by bringing it up on one side and then hanging and reversing over to the other side. One of the reasons why we always wanted to force him to the middle of the floor. Jordan likes it. He says, we got him now, let's go.
Shot clock down to 3. Perkins to the hook. And the rebound snatched by Jordan. Michael Jordan for Horace Grant. A dramatic come-from-behind effort by the Bulls, who could have been run out of it in the third quarter. 18 consecutive shots. They were able to settle down. They closed.
And down here, well, that's basketball reality. Imagine what it's really like to be Michael Jordan. Imagine being assigned to the opposing center, giving up 50 pounds and 7 inches. Imagine that in the marquee matchup, he doesn't have to guard you, but you have to guard him. Imagine that every time your team trails by a basket with 10 seconds to play, you have to take the shot. And then in overtime, there's no time to be tired or injured or to want help from a teammate. It's you they're watching all over the country, all over the world, in fact. It's you they expect to win the game. Playing 52 minutes of a 53-minute contest, you're still required to make this kind of exclamation point at the finish. So, even as the children
foul on Worthy. Jordan off the head fake. Yes. Michael Jordan with his first field goal attempt. Impatient. And Divac. They've hit their last 6 from the field. Jordan. Yes, it counts, but he came up humbling.
Once again, landing on that right foot with the sore toe after the slam dunk, and Perkins that time got caught hesitating. If they're going to force him baseline, you've got to rotate sooner. Sam Perkins waits. It's too late under the basket with Jordan attacking the way he does.
Foul called on Perkins, his second. Here comes A.C. Green checking back in.
He almost shifts to another gear.
Have come back to move within three. Divac stepping out against Jordan. Cartwright, Bill Cartwright wide open. Michael Jordan found him. Continue to play his starters that many minutes.
Well, during the regular season, Magic played 37 minutes a game, 45 plus. We see here in the finals. Has he lost confidence? No, but they better start producing because the series is winding up short.
And that shot by Teagle went short. Jordan at the other end, able to hit.
Every once in a while, Michael Jordan likes to leak out, take off in front of the rest of the field. It's just a matter of whether or not the point guard sees him and can deliver the ball.
Steve Jones from the Forum in Inglewood. It's game number 4 of the best of 7. Shot clock running down on the Bulls. Jordan gets it off, and Michael Jordan now has 9 points, despite the jammed toe, and you can see he's a bit on the gimpy side. Bulls lead it 39-35. Jordan around Divac.
Tremendous ball movement by Chicago. After a complete swing rotation of the basketball, they wind up with Divac trying to move out on Jordan. Just a mismatch there. No way Vlade can guard him off the dribble. This is all a result of the Bulls' offense and ball movement getting it to the weak side to take advantage of that situation. Jordan off the dribble versus the center in the opposition.
John Paxson returning, replacing Craig Hodges. Pippen. And the Bulls now bouncing back off the boards after the Lakers had the advantage in the first quarter.
You could really see the difference in quickness that time. Jordan again off the dribble to the basket and fouled. Scottie Pippen jumped twice last time before Sam Perkins got up one time to keep it alive. Again, off the dribble, he catches Magic straightening up in the defensive stance. Rotation too late. They just let him go for the score.
So much for the jammed toe theory. Michael Jordan has come on strong in the second quarter. He now has 13 points in the second quarter. Michael Jordan fires. Yes! At the horn. Another talk of a contest between the two as Jordan is able to throw it home. The Bulls with a 12-point lead. Jordan to the fadeaway. Oh, he hit the back of the rim as he saw Divac approaching by the LA Lakers. They have died since midway through the second quarter.
Jordan on the fade because he knows Divac is coming after him here, so he has to get it up higher over the top of the big man. I'll just back up a little bit and say goodbye as I knock it out. And this has been the story throughout the series for the Lakers. They just can't come up with the ball when they need it most.
Jordan. He beat Teagle off the dribble and then was able to spin Divac. Here's Jordan. Well, he changed the shot as he was flying.
Jordan turning the corner, down the lane. He has those long strides and the ultimate in concentration, anticipating Divac to step up, but he never came. This time, with his patented baseline move, the ability to hang is what makes the difference for Michael.
Jordan 2 for 2 from the line. Michael Jordan averaging better than 31 per game in the playoffs, led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight season, and he shot a career high 54%. At the start, Teagle could not handle that pass, and here comes Jordan. Michael Jordan with a gorgeous move.
Last break, the Lakers seem to have a sure two, but the pass is a little bit behind Terry Teagle. The great transition defense of the Bulls winds up taking a sure score away and conversion at the other end.
The Bulls have a 3-on-2. Nice look away from Jordan to set up Brent.
Make him play defense, maybe pick up some early fouls.
Jordan backing Scott. Yes. He hits on his first field goal attempt. The Bulls 10 and the Lakers 9. Michael Thompson getting set to come on early. 4 minutes. Cartwright tried to lay it off for Jordan. Thought he'd be cutting by. Thompson steps out on a switch, and Grant able to take the pass from Jordan.
Check out Michael Jordan's eyes as he looks to his right at the last minute. Divac goes for the eye fake, flies across the lane. Jordan finds his teammate Grant under the basket for the score. Jordan reminding his teammates, keep your eyes open. I'll find you if you're there. Hipping on Magic for a while. Take a little break at the defensive end for Michael Jordan.
Good look by Worthy, but Jordan over for the block. The officials checking it out. They have readjusted the clock, and they say 1 second remaining on the 24.
One of the things that Michael Jordan does so well is block shots from behind the post people's heads. By taking off the Magic, he's able to do that now.
And that is a 24-second violation.
Ball moves to the basket this evening, came back with the goggles to protect those eyes.
Yes, he had discarded the goggles. Crowd applauding the effort by Pippen. Magic goes to
the change of putting Pippen on Magic Johnson rather than Michael Jordan. A little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, able to bump, be physical with Magic, knock him out a little bit further away from the block, and even in the final shot, it's a struggle for Magic to get a good one off. Once again, the man who seems to have a habit of running in and hurting people, Cartwright in a collision with Magic. It is very physical out here.
24-18, this is their biggest lead. They are 12 for 17 from the field. What a pass by Jordan. Glenn, the recipient was Horace Grant. He is 5 for 6 from the field.
Subtly, Phil Jackson has moved Michael Jordan into the point guard spot, playing Livingston at the small forward.
Offensive foul call on Magic Johnson. That is his first.
When you talk about having courage and guts, keep in mind that Michael Jordan is playing with 2 fouls right now, yet he decides he's going to step in and take the offensive foul.
Pippen had the mismatch. Found Jordan open. Here's Michael. And that is only his second field goal.
To the point guard spot, not as many shot attempts there.
Worthy posting. There's Jordan over Scott. Magic trying to settle it down. The Bulls lead by 3. Grant leads the Bulls with 12. Michael Jordan, a quiet first half by design, looking to get others involved. Now Michael looking to break out. And he has. The Bulls 42 and the Lakers 39 with 2.5 remaining in this first half. The Bulls have a 2-point lead. Jordan. Well, Byron Scott did a nice job in preventing that hard dribble move to the right.
Give Jordan the ball live at the top of the circle. He loves to play from there, forcing teams to double from the wing, from the side, from behind, from on top, and he still scores.
Can you pick up that much? Is it of value?
How much do you need to save one basket and win a game?
Again, a nice lead from Jordan. Mike Fratello, Ahmad Rashad, Steve Jones from Chicago Stadium. Michael Jordan. Yes. The Bulls have hit their last 4 field goal attempts. 6 of 8 here in the third. Jordan with the step and the bucket. Shot clock at 8. Magic Johnson. And again complains he felt he was fouled.
That's at least 3-4 times that Magic's turned to the official in the last 6 or 7 minutes of play.
Michael Jordan. 5.5 left in the third. Jordan off the double fake. Paxson. Yes. This represents their biggest lead of the night. Jordan over Scott. Yes. Michael Jordan on fire. Paxson in the backcourt. Here's Jordan. Yes. And it counts.
We talk about the last 3 or 4 minutes of a game. The ball goes in Michael Jordan's hands. Well, so far this half, Phil Jackson has put it in his hands the entire third quarter. Scottie Pippen saying to Michael, keep it going. Got us on a roll.
Is that what he said?
Exactly, word for word.
Byron Scott called for the foul as fourth. That has developed here with the Chicago Bulls now up by 14. Lakers have to get the shots up a little bit more frequently than the other day. Paxson again. Make it 8 for 8.
Perfect compliment to Jordan, who receives double and triple teams. All he needs to do is slide to the open spot and then make the shot when Michael delivers the ball.
Paxson 16, Grant is 18, Cartwright 12, Pippen has 10, and Jordan will go to the foul line.
Michael's so tough in the paint area close to the basket. He's either going to score or get fouled most times.
Michael is 1 for 1 from the free throw line. He has been bothered by tendonitis in his left knee for a good portion of the season. At times he's been hobbling. As it turned out, as Pippen is able to get to it and decides to regroup. When Jordan scored the 46, that was the one loss in the series to the Sixers. Jordan again. He has 24. The Bulls 84. And the Lakers 67. Half minute to go in the third. Jordan finding Pippen. It's the Bulls 86 and the Lakers 69. Michael Jordan. Yes.
Take Michael out of it and force some turnovers, some hurried shots, try and get some easy scores themselves.
And here's Jordan going for 12. He's got it. 12 straight field goals from Michael Jordan. The Lakers only 1 for 10 from the floor. In the fourth, Pippen on the alley-oop. Yes!
We said last game when Michael Jordan's tongue is out, something bad's going to happen to the opposition. Once again, the tongue out. There's the bad thing right there.
Here's Jordan giving it up. Pippen. Yes. He continues to fire away. He's now 1 for 9. The look away to Livingston. Jordan. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. That's 13 consecutive field goals.
Looks like Michael Jordan's trying to find a way to miss his shot. Instead of taking the easy one, he tries to make it hard and still comes up. He's saying to the fans, I love it. The tongue is out. Something bad about to happen to the Lakers. It's Michael Jordan taking off for the deuce. It almost looked as if he remembered the slam dunk competition from a few years ago and starts out with the flying one-hander and says, no, I used that one already to win the slam dunk. Let me change up and entertain a little bit right now. Woo! He liked it himself. Phil Jackson, I kind of like having that guy on my team. Scott Williams. Lakers trying to force some quick shots, some misses, some fast break opportunities for Los Angeles.
Jordan, yes.